Hello everyone, Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com, coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. We're having a huge ice storm tonight. Everything is canceled. It's a great night to be playing in my stamp studio. I have something neat to show you. You may have seen this before, but it's the first time I've ever done it. And that is embossing with your Thinlits or Framelits. So these cut images, right? But did you know you can also emboss with them? I know, right? I didn't know either. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how I did this. Okay, I've got my big shot here, and you want to use your multi-purpose platform. Let me grab... The newer big shots come with a green platform like this. So they have a base platform and then the thin die adapter. If you have one of those platforms, you're going to use all of these pieces for stacking. I have an older big shot here, and this has the tabs. I'm going to leave all my tabs closed on the multi-purpose platform. You're going to set a cutting plate in place, and then you're going to want to grab some fun foam. And it never fails. I always get people asking me, what is fun foam? Fun foam is this foamy stuff, and you'll find it in your craft stores. You can get it at Walmart, almost any children's art department or section of your local store. And it's this foam stuff that kids like to cut out and glue on things. My fun foam happens to have an adhesive backing on it, but some of it doesn't. I mean, some fun foam doesn't. You don't need that for this purpose that we're using it for. So I'm just going to take a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the framelit. This is from the Layering Ovals. I'm going to lay it down on my paper upside down. So you can see that there's the blade edge here. If you wanted to cut out an oval, you would of course put it down on your cardstock. We're not cutting out an oval, we are embossing with this framelit. So I'm going to turn it upside down so the cutting edge is actually facing up. And then you're going to add your second plate, and we're going to run this through the big shot. It's going to be a little snug because of that foam that's in there. Don't let that stop you. I'm going to bring everything back here now. And what you get is this embossed image. Now, this side is neat because it's kind of recessed, the oval is. This side, it is raised up, and I actually like this side better. So now what I'm going to do is remove the fun foam. I'm going to bring in the next larger size from my layering ovals, and I'm going to cut that out just like I would cut out any other framelit. I'm just going to center this over the embossed oval that I have here and put my top plate on, and we're going to die cut this. Let me get this out of the way. And here comes an embossed shape. What do you guys think of that? It's pretty cool, right? You could actually use either side. And now what you can do is stamp in here and put this as a layer on your card, maybe for a greeting. Would you like to see what I did with it? Hang tight. This is the card that I made with it, and you can see this embossed oval is right here. I took the scalloped edge oval, and that comes in the pack of ovals. Let me show you those. You get a gazillion of them in here. Look at how many come in one pack. These are all from the same pack. So I took the scalloped oval and I layered it behind with rich raspberry and stamped right on the oval I made with the embossed edge on it. And I just think that's kind of neat looking, isn't it? Just something different that you can do with your framelits. Multi-purpose. When you have more uses for something, I always find that makes me feel better about my investment, right? If I'm going to invest in these, you can do a lot of things with them. Okay, do you want me to tell you a little bit more about this card? I think I heard somebody say yes. All right, so I'm excited because this comes from the Blossoming Basket Bundle. That's a lot of bees. This basket weave dynamic embossing folder and the stamp set come together as a bundle, and they are from the second release of Celebration. So you've got the stamp set with the embossing folder come as one package as a level 2 Celebration item. You can get the stamp set and the embossing folder free with your $100 order before March 31st. And I think that this basket weave is just phenomenal. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so I wanted to grab my apple pie card. I made that with this embossing folder and our Stitch Shapes framelit. Isn't that cute? It looks just like an apple pie. So you've got the basket weave here that gives you this cool basket. You can make apple pies with it, which is super fun, right? And then I wanted to tell you a little bit about coloring my basket of flowers. I have been having a blast with the Stampin' Blends. These markers are phenomenal, and the neat thing is that you can buy them individually. You can buy a light old olive and a dark old olive, or you can buy them together in a combo pack. And I just wanted to let you know these are the colors that I use to color my flower basket. I use the light old olive, the light and dark crumb cake for the basket and the little tag here. I used the light rich raspberry for these little, I don't know what they're called, little berry things. And then my flowers are colored with the light and dark calypso coral, and the centers are daffodil delight. And then don't forget to get the color lifter, because as I was working on my basket over here, I went out of the lines, so I colored out of the lines. I know, right? And I just colored over that with this color lifter and picked it right up so you can't even see it. So that's pretty cool. And here's the inside. I added some of those cute little butterflies. All of these stamps come in the Blooming Basket Bundle with this embossing folder, free from now until March 31st with your $100 order. I didn't get a chance to do anything with this one yet, but I also used my layering circles and made another embossed edge shape so that I can stamp a little greeting in here, or maybe a little butterfly. Who knows what I'm going to do with this? I'll figure something out for it. So there you go, something else you can do with your framelits that they weren't really intended for, but I think it's pretty cool. I hope you can see that in the camera. I think you can. If you need to order any Stampin' Up! Products, you can click right up here. That'll take you right to my blog where you're going to find an order online button. I always appreciate your orders. Thank you guys so much. I will send you a hand-stamped thank you card as my appreciation. Hopefully you can get some new ideas from that too. Thanks so much for joining me for this Wait, What? Wednesday tip video. Have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.